IVM.
Namaskar. My name is Ashish Vidyarthi, and good to see you here, dear friend, on Begin the Journey. Relationships. They're lovely, aren't they? But we remember relationships only when they turn sour. Otherwise, they're just another set of people that we know we are with. Relationships are something which have always given me a lot of strength, and therefore, over the years, I love to nurture relationships. Relationships allow me to see more about life, more about a day. It actually allows me to see more about people and how much people care. Relationships are something which are long-term. It is not sudden, it is not immediate, it is not for right now. It is beyond the transaction. It is beyond the present need. So, for me, relationships are some things in which I can chat with people about things in life, have them chat with me about things in their life, where they can open up and share and discover aspects which are seeming insurmountable for them. The same is true for me. I have people with whom I can talk and discuss things which are seeming so dreamy at this moment or unfathomable at this moment. And just as I speak with them, some things come out. Early this morning, I was in a long chat with my son, Arth. He's in distant Berkeley, but I make time and he makes time to have conversations about life. Generally, not just things that are needed, but things that have come into our life and we have seen. This morning, I spoke to him about what else I could be doing, what else I could be thinking of. And I shared a few thoughts. Many of the thoughts he had a lot of questions about. And he asked me those questions. Each of those questions were not just to make him understand, but surprisingly, I discovered some more things inside of those questions. Relationships are built when we discover aspects of our life which were lying hidden. Remember, dear friends, relationships are a myriad of mirrors. Now, these mirrors are not just for us to look at ourselves, but they are for us to reveal to ourselves the so many facets which are lying within us. I invite each one of us to make their day rich, their month, their week, their year, their life rich by investing in relationships. Don't say that you don't have time. Make time for it. Reach out to people, some people whom you may have lost touch with. It's never too late to rekindle relationships. It will take investment, but I promise you, amazing returns. Cheers to love. Cheers to relationships. Thank you for walking with me in this relationship on Begin the Journey. Al Shukran Bandhu, Al Shukran Zindagi.
I hope you enjoyed that show. If you aren't following us on social media, please do. We're IVM Podcasts on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Another fun week in the books last week, and I think you guys should definitely check out some of the shows that we did. So first, let me tell you about Cock and Bull. We did 2 Cock and Bulls on Cyrus Says last week, which is, I don't think we've ever done before. But there was just so much to talk about, and it was fun. The first one was just on Trish, myself, and Cyrus. The second one, we had Abhijit Ganguly on, and that was a great episode. Do check that out. Check out Know Your Kanun as well. It's been a while since I spoke about that show, but Amber's been doing a great job on it. This week he spoke to Naina Sharma, a Canadian lawyer, about the ways that you do business in Canada and the challenges that presents. Definitely very interesting stuff. Do check that out. The guys at Naan Curry are doing some really, really fun stuff. Do check out their latest episode. They talk about roti, the simple bread, but it's got some complications to it. Let them tell you about what they are. Do check that out. Also, do definitely check out the Wire Talks with Siddharth Bhatia. He's been killing it, man. It's just a new show, but what great conversations. This week, he had Siddharth Singh on to talk about pollution. Do check that out. And you know what, guys? The best news of all, Simplified is back. They've been back for a few weeks and I haven't called them out before, but remember that they're back and do check them out. This week, they talk about, does censorship make sense? Knowing the guys, I think I know the answer to that, but you should go check that out. And with that, I hope to see you again next week.
Advertising is dead. Yep, you heard me right. Advertising is dead. We're all in the content business now. Let's not call it news, TV, radio, etc., etc. It's all content, and we're in the middle of this weirdly exciting phase where all the borders and lines that have been drawn over decades has been swept away by this lovely thing called the internet. We're a show where we don't dwell on just the stuff that is now, but rather the wider stuff about advertising, media, content, and the whole goddamn circus surrounding it. Tune in every Tuesday for our weekly unboxing of the mystery box we used to call advertising. I'm Varun Dugirala, co-founder and content chief at The Glitch, and this is my new podcast, Advertising is Dead.